Well, hello, and thanks for watching another episode of News of the Pews, where you can count on unapologetic 2A advocacy. Gun rights are human rights. Brothers and sisters, I need to address something that's not exactly gun rights news, but it's important, it's gun related, and it's my party, so I'll cry if I want to. This is Scott. Scott has an itchy neck and blows up mayonnaise with gigantic guns. His channel is enormously entertaining, and if you're one of the 12 gun dudes who haven't watched him yet, you're missing out. Most of the videos on Kentucky Ballistics are just silly fun, and I'm here for it. But recently, Scott published a short titled, "When is Birdshot Lethal?" Spoiler, the answer to that question is never, unless you're a bird. In the video, Scott fires 12-gauge birdshot at a zombie torso from a variety of distances until at 15 feet he declares it lethal because multiple pellets punched through the skull into the brain. And he's not wrong in the sense that what you saw there would most likely kill a man. Birdshot is indeed potentially fatal, and it gets more dangerous as you get closer. But there is no distance at which you can count on birdshot being lethal for defensive use. And Scott certainly didn't say that.
No, that's not what I said.
But a whole lot of people are taking this video to think that birdshot is a responsible choice for home defense.
You're wrong.
For a projectile to be suitable for defense, it has to penetrate at least 12 inches. Why? Is the brain or heart 12 inches deep? No, of course not. The reason you need that much penetration is that a gunfight is not like hunting, and it is not like the square range. Your target will probably not be facing perfectly squarely at you, and you can't just decide not to shoot if you have a less than optimal angle for an ethical kill. He will likely be moving quickly and trying to hurt you. You will be lucky to hit him at all, let alone in the brain. His arms will be in front of him, holding a weapon, and your shot may have to pass through his arms or other objects before striking his torso, and when it does hit the torso, it may impact at an oblique angle. When you consider there's a possibility your attacker could be an average American big back, you realize that 12 inches might not even be enough in less than ideal conditions. Any projectile that will reliably stop a bad guy will pass through multiple walls, and any projectile that will not pass through multiple walls will not penetrate deeply enough into the bad guy to reliably incapacitate. Now, before you wear those keyboards out, I want you to know that nobody, not one single person, is trying to tell you birdshot is harmless. And no, I won't volunteer to let you shoot me with it. Will you volunteer to let me hit you in the face with a wet bag of poo? No? Does that mean it's well suited for defense? Look, we're not talking about whether a load of 12-gauge birdshot is dangerous. Yes, I would choose it over a sharp stick too. If you just spawned in and that's all you had, of course you would make do with it. But right now, you have the chance to choose before the fight which ammunition is ideal for defense. Because right now, you are not being attacked. Unless you are, which would be an unfortunate and terrible coincidence. And please put down the phone and, fight off your attacker. But you are probably not being attacked right this second, which means that right now is a great time to make decisions about the best possible ammunition to select in advance. And the answer to that question is Federal double-aught buck, low recoil with the flight control wad. And it's not even close. When people ask me what's the best choice for 9mm or 5.56, my answers are usually pretty broad. There are a lot of very good choices, but with 12-gauge, there actually is a best choice. Now, I know a lot of folks are concerned with over-penetration, but intentionally choosing less effective ammo actually increases the risk to innocent people because it means both you and the bad guy are going to fire more rounds, which means more misses. A better answer to concerns about rounds impacting uninvolved parties is to be certain of your target and what is behind it, and to move offline or to take a knee to ensure the space behind your attacker is clear before you fire. The 4 rules apply even in a gunfight. So, why am I on one about this? Well, again, I have no beef with Scott. I love his content and I wish him continued success. But I worried that people might think birdshot is suitable or even ideal for home defense based on his video, and that could get somebody hurt in the real world. Or it might get somebody not hurt nearly as much as... Damn it, you know what I mean. He could have made the exact same video and finished with the words, "Just because this is potentially fatal does not mean you should rely on it for defense." What do you folks think? Was it irresponsible for him to make this video in this manner? Or am I clutching my pearls too tightly. Well, folks, round's complete on 2, but before I give you your moment of completion, I got a shill for my Haute Couture Pro Gun shirts, which you can get for just 15 bucks, and my donation links. Now, I don't have sponsors, so I couldn't do this without your support, but if you're not in a comfortable place in life, please enjoy this moment of completion for free 99. I love you.
That's not too pretty. 1 yard.
That's the time.